Yeah. Champagne with.
I remember the first time I got my significant other's password to her phone. I think I gave her one in mine, and she was like, "Oh, you want one? You want one?" And then, this goes back to like that. What were we just talking about? This goes back to that having to be forgiven. I shouldn't need or want the urge to look at your phone. I should be okay enough for you to have your password. I have to have mine. Unless I had to make an emergency call and you like do, and or if I have your password and I don't have to think about it all the time. I had a password before. I got to take it away before, but I had an urge that I had to look at when I looked. I found something. So I had a password before, and I got an urge that I had to look at when I looked. I found something. But now it's to the point that
does that saying apply now? When you go looking, you gonna find something. If I think they said
no, because there was one time that I did look and I didn't find anything. I was like,
and if you go and looking, you gonna find it, something like that.
No, I went looking and I didn't find anything. Okay. But every other time I did, you know, it was probably like it was nothing. No, yes, I'm not around home. But yeah, I don't wanna see anything. That's the point. When y'all know when y'all get fed up to that point that you don't care, that you know.
I've given somebody my password to my Facebook, and me and the person was just only talking. It wasn't even in
I could give my password to any social media ever. It's my phone that I'm not giving.
I feel like I will have more like problems on social media than I have on my phone.
Of course, that's what the host is at. Nobody's gonna snap me nothing. Nobody's gonna write me on Facebook.
I be getting inappropriate snaps.
You do?
Yeah. But I can't screenshot them because they're going to know I screenshot them.
That's okay.
Oh, man.
I just want to be happy.
Do you feel like relationships can be fixable?
Yes.
Okay.
I swear to God,
one day
it's
the
hard.
problems that you're going through right now will be like you won't have to worry about it ever again?
I did a few weeks ago. I thought once we move in together, everything would be okay.
I think that's when it gets harder.
No. I think everything... Honestly, I think everything is fixable. If it could break, it's fixable.
Yeah.
You ever got a fake ring and your finger got stuck? No. When you were a kid?
I don't know, probably.
And I was like, oh my God, this is never gonna come off. But it's just like, bro, it got on there, it'll come out. So I start adding soap and I wiggle it around. I think everything is fixable. One thing I don't tolerate is cheating.
True.
I just can't. I can't.
But you don't think if you're since you live in your own house, that person lives in their own house, you guys have some type of space. Necessarily, you have some type of space. Whether if you're living with them, you in their face 24/7.
You know, somebody was saying that the other day, and I just think that's why you have a living room, and that's why you have a bathroom so you can take a shower. Because I'm just the type of person. When I'm saying that I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior. So if something is. Nothing should ever.
Oh, never mind.
Nothing should ever be that serious as to. I can't lay with you at night. You get what I mean? Like it's just like. And I be thinking that, and I be ready to go off just to get my point across. And then I remember her saying like, "Be the bigger person," and I still shoot you that good morning text. Being in a relationship, add that to the components, is learning to be the bigger person, which is annoying because sometimes the bigger person is right, and the other person is so stuck on their ways. But it's just like,
something like that. It should take you longer to get angry than it should to be happy.
I got you. Yeah, I think it was Mary Jane. I won't say the last name before we get sued, but it was Mary Jane. It was MJ. I think so. It was somebody, but yeah, it should take you longer to be upset than it should take you to be happy. It takes me a while to work on my happiness. It takes me a while, but to get mad, 2 seconds. I don't know if you're gonna be single forever. I just don't know.
I see it.
It didn't really seem like you were right here.
Oh,
We wasn't. I would keep my distance when you was in your
I
relationship.
say this whole time I wasn't in a relationship.
When?
You said it didn't seem like I was in a relationship.
I never really was like, oh, Jazz is in a relationship. I just saw some.
Bask in the glory. All my problems.
I kept my distance a lot because it's just like.
So you're trying to say I was faking it, but these two. Yes.
I bet you this is her. I bet.
No.
Who
This is Capital One.
Bitch. Hello?
Hello, this call
Goodbye.
is for...
Make me laugh and be honest. That's enough for me. You don't ever have to buy me nothing for our whole lives. You don't have to buy me nothing for our whole entire lives. Just.
But you think it would be nice if
happy.
once in a while she come out of nowhere and surprise you with something?
She don't have to.
But what if she does that, you don't like that?
You don't have. It's weird for me to answer that because I don't ever ask for anything.
That's true, but if you sit here and she's asking for stuff, say she's asking for
right,
and you shout her against, even when she does ask you just go out, you see something like, I know
it's
she'll
really,
rock this.
It's really weird because I have been sitting there and then the box comes out and then I got the bracelet and I'm like, oh my god, like it's such a big deal for me because people don't do for me. So of course I would appreciate, but it would be mad dramatic.
That's a good thing.
It'll be mad dramatic because I just like, you don't have to give me anything because it's just like, why?
But then that shows that she thought about you.
Right. But so does a good morning text. Past week I've been having a text first. So back to the little things. If someone narrated your life, who would you want to be the narrator?
You.
Me? Are you serious? I wasn't expecting that.
You.
Who would I want to narrate my life?
Wait,
why?
Funny.
Funny?
Because it'd be funny.
I would want.
Like, starring this bitch.
Damn. I'm so used to Morgan Freeman doing shit, but I don't think I
like celebrity.
want to do mine.
What's the guy from Allstate?
Probably Flo, because she has anxiety, and my life is anxiety.
Allstate. Oh my gosh.
No, or State Farm. Flo. What's her name? Flo's from where? Progressive.
State Farm is Jake from State Farm.
Nah, I'll
Hey,
take
my name
Flo.
is Jake from State Farm. I'm wearing khakis. One day to spend with a celebrity, who would you pick? The whole day.
Oh
from beginning to end.
Like appropriately?
Yes, you're hanging out with them.
Oh,
in
hanging
their
out.
house and stuff like that.
You know who I love? I'm going to this train house. This song really affects me. Young, Dumb, and Broke really affects me. It does. So shit.
I can't put this in there.
Hmm?
I'm gonna get copyright.
You didn't hear anything though.
I already got copyrighted to my video. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Stupid.
but you didn't hear nothing, so you don't gotta
Yeah.
cop it on. Anyway, guess I won't be listening to that. So we're not doing like nothing inappropriate. Like we're hanging out, like going to the mall, shopping, chilling, eating lunch.
Just chilling.
Is it 24 hours? Because at night I might be tempted.
Yeah, it is in their house.
It's appropriate stuff all day. All right. I really love Chris Brown. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I really love him because he. I have a thing for misunderstood people. He's so people give him such a hard time.
We the same time.
And he's that too, but
man.
he's very underrated. He's so talented. That is Michael Jackson reincarnated.
So I think he's very talented.
Very talented. I love
He's
him.
blessed.
And he's crazy. I love him.
I just feel like I don't know. Like I don't fiend for him like a lot of people do. I just don't. And I have a reason why I don't fiend for him, but
Right.
I don't fiend for him.
There's a few people.
But it's
Like the game.
I feel like you're gonna have his baby. You would have his baby.
24 hours?
Imagine, but then you're gonna be around all them kids.
All what kids?
All 3 of his kids.
No.
What if that one day he has them
I'm bye
over?
for 24 hours. Goodbye. I love Ruby Rose, but for all the wrong reasons. Who I want to chill with?
Did you see her release recently?
What happened?
She's so skinny. She like she dying.
She
cancer.
is skinny, but she's a model, and that's what they are.
Nah, she got cancer.
I
She
love
dying.
her. Oh, let me see.
So what athlete would you spend time with a whole day?
To do appropriate things? I have to ask this. All right.
Whatever happens, happens. But yes.
An athlete. First person I could think of is Odell Beckham Jr., but I really don't want to hang out with him. I really like Shaquille O'Neal. I think it's because he reminds me of my dad. He's mad funny. Because my dad is big and dark. He reminds me of like my real dad. Another athlete, probably him. I really want to take a fierce ass picture with Beckham. What's his name again?
You just said old. Beckham?
No,
That's a
Beckham.
soccer player?
Beckham. David Beckham?
Is it?
David? Beckham.
It just sounds like it is, but
Like Beckham. I don't want to be on and off with nobody. I just want my one person forever. That's it.
I can't relate. I'm sorry.
I don't find nobody else attractive. I just want my one person forever.
Can't relate. I once upon a time felt the same way. And look what that turned out. So I will never feel that way. Nah, the worst thing when they meet your family, boy. Woo.
That's how she feels about whatever. She was like, "You really trying to make my grandma?" She was like, "You really trying to make my grandma love you, right? You really trying to make your mark?" I was like, "Well, she already loved me, and my mark is already made." Y'all like that?
Where's my boyfriend?
Over there.
I got a lot of boyfriends.
I was about to say which one.
Yeah, I suppose I got a lot of boyfriends and husbands. But then again, maybe I should have 2 boyfriends and settle down. Since that's what everybody's doing.
Since
now.
that's the wave or whatever.
We should have segments with Dorothy and Jazzy. And this should be our segments. So it'll be car talks.
You know. Cases and shit. 2 of them.
You have a tripod?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you guys are recording?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry for warning.
What is that?
Wait a second, because it gives me something to play with.
If you had one celebrity, pick. If you
No.